Taurus. Welcome, Taurus. And I will see you now. So, Taurus, we're gonna have a reading for end of May and beginning of June, but honestly, it doesn't really matter when you see this video because it's just a snapshot on the current vibes in this situation. Whenever it might occur to you, frank warning. Whatever you might see or hear mostly happening is inside your head because it's just your associations and we all make what we want out of stuff. So this being said, I will be showing you some pictures on these cards and saying some words about them, and at some point they will be made up into stories. It might be one story, it might be separate stories each time. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. What you're going to do, if you feel like it, you can decide whether you want to take one of these stories and make them yours because you feel like you need to, or you just don't want to and you leave it. It works pretty much like this. You see something that you want to have in your life and you say, yeah, it's mine and it's yours. It's done. If you see something that you don't want to have in your life, you say, no, you don't even say anything, you leave it here, you leave it on this desk, you forget about it, you never think about it again. It's not part of your story, it's not part of your life. That's the way it works. And let me tell you, Taurus, in this and any other known, unknown, hypothetical, real universes, you are the only entity, the only being that can be deciding about your life, about your destiny, about what it consists of. That's how it works. That's the power that you have. What else do we need to discuss? Yeah, if you feel like you want to say thank you for the video because you liked it or whatever, or just being a nice person, there's a like button that you can click. You can subscribe to the channel. You can also buy me coffee. The link is somewhere below. You can also share this video of this channel with somebody. If you don't feel like any of it but still want to do something nice, please do something nice in the world around you. Make people smile, make people happy, help them. That's enough gratitude. If you don't feel happy, if you have a bad mood or whatever, you know there's a dislike button under the video, and sometimes, or mostly always, it's better not to bottle up negative energy. Just let it out, click the dislike button, it's totally fine. Alright, let's see, Taurus, what do we have here? We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. We have the Stingray in the reverse. The King in the reverse and the Scythe in the reverse. I see stagnation. I see emotional disconnectedness from reality. Like you see at your life like you would at a movie. And not particularly interested one, and you just refuse to acknowledge that it's happening to you. It's not because it's bad, it's just something that's not yours. Your heart is not in it. And it looks to me like you don't see the way to change it at the moment. That's what I see. What else? The Ace of Cups in the upright, the Judgment. Somebody is going to have an epiphany. The Knight of Cups in the reverse, the Owl in the upright, the Child and the Choice. Right. There will be a wise person there who would, at first glance, it appears to just, be a spoil sport. But they will trigger this epiphany for you. So it might be you make a childish choice. It's not a bad choice. It's just like something maybe irresponsible, something that doesn't make much sense to somebody else, and they will be there to tell you that. They will be there to tell you that. They will be there to with feedback that you might not like. that will make you maybe cringe a little bit, like toe curling reaction might occur. But in the end, it will trigger something in you to release this apathy and connect to your emotions again and discover that there are plenty. So yeah, interesting. Maybe we get some glimpses of it in the later stories, but we'll see. 10 of Swords in the reverse. Emperor in the upright. You're looking to end something. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Yes. Hyena. I need to Google how to pronounce it. The Ring in the upright and the Sun in the reverse. Something at work didn't work out as you planned it to be. You had a project where you thought it would be a triumph, it will be a success, it will be something monumental. It didn't work out, and now you look to make everybody forget about it. Because also there might be somebody who's might have to do with this story. Honestly, you want people to forget it ever happened. Looks to me. Taurus, what are you doing, Taurus? I have no idea. Okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ace of Swords in the upright, the 7 of Cups in the reverse, the Bat in the reverse, the Moon in the reverse, and the Dice in the upright. Something happens where you don't see any other choice than to recognize defeat. Might be this situation, just to underline that something happened that didn't go as you planned it to be. But you don't see any other solution than to declare yourself beaten. That's all there is to this situation. What else? The Fool in the reverse. Yeah, you've been careful after that. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever you do, you've been very careful. The 7 of Wands and very protective. The Snake in the reverse, the Flourish, and the Snake in the upright. Huh. You might have learned a lesson from this wise person who criticized you. Because snake is not always negative. Snake can be also wisdom that doesn't always come in a nice wrapping. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And however unpleasant it might be, however defensive you might be, you appreciate it and you learned your lessons from it, and you learn to be careful about something. Because it looks to me like this person tried to prevent you from doing something where they knew that it wouldn't go as you hoped it to go. So you realize you're grateful for this lesson. 7 of Cups in the reverse, King of Wands in the upright, the High Priestess in the reverse, the Unicorn in the reverse, the Storks in the reverse, and the Anchor in the upright. You're looking for a solution and you're not finding one. You're looking for a solution to overcome whatever it is. You're trying to achieve something here. You have like a project, like, you know, something on the top of your bucket list or something that you would like to achieve, some big project, some big undertaking that you just can't make it work. And you feel you're stuck in it because you feel like you lack The guidance from your guardian angel, the words come to my mind. It's not like that. It's more like you feel you miss something important, something crucial, like some sort of philosophy behind it, some sort of purpose maybe to this. Maybe you plan to do something exciting, but you miss some spiritual point of it. Like, I don't know, I want to climb Mount Everest. Yeah, great, but why? You know that what you want to do, but you miss the purpose in it. Okay, and we have the Eight of Swords in the upright, the Page of Wands in the upright, the Ten of Cups in the reverse, the Starfish in the reverse, the Compass in the reverse, and the Birds in the reverse. People stopped talking about you. And you feel unhappy about it. It's a bit childish. I'm getting this childish energy here, honestly, Taurus. It feels like you want to achieve something, like you want people to talk about you, you want people to notice you, you want recognition at any price. It doesn't matter if you want, at some point maybe people stop talking about this flop that happened. And even that makes you unhappy because at least they were talking about you and now they're not. So it's a little bit being a little attention whore, honestly. And it's all in your head. It's all in your head, and you just it's you're jumping through the loops trying to jump start it again, and I don't know, it's like trying to be an influencer and posting whatever shit there is just to get the likes or something. It looks like that. So be careful with it, Taurus. I mean, you learned your lesson, you know how to be careful. I see you being stuck at first in the period where you just are feel a little apathy towards everything. You decide to do something that doesn't work out. You've been warned it wouldn't be. And funnily enough, this flop just gets you back to your senses, more or less. Not as in being sensible, but as in getting back in touch with your emotions. You really want people to forget about it, but you don't know how to. You admit that it wasn't the best idea that you have, and from then on you are moving forward, being grateful for the person who warned you back then, but for whatever reason, even if people stop talking about your less than successful project, you still feel sad, but because at least they were talking about you before that and now they don't. So being a little overdramatic about it at some point. My. Taurus. It will be better. Just don't take any of those shit with you. And Madame will see you again.